In this video, we're going to be looking at a question where we need to do simultaneous equations using the substitution method. So we have this question here, x squared plus y squared equals 1, and then x plus 2y equals 1. Okay, we cannot use the normal method of elimination for this simultaneous equations question. So we use this thing called substitution. So what we do is we take this one here, the x plus 2y equals 1, okay, and we can work out that x must be equal to 1 minus 2y. If you quickly rearrange that, x equals 1 minus 2y. So what we do is, every single time we see an x, we're going to put this 1 minus 2y in its place. So for example, with this one here, x squared plus y squared equals 1, I've put 1 minus 2y because that is x, 1 minus 2y squared plus y squared equals 1. Okay, and for this one here, it will be 1 minus 2y plus 2y equals 1. Okay, but this is the line that you're going to pick to solve this equation. Okay, the one with the quadratic. Okay, so take that out, and what we do now is we're going to expand this bracket. So 1 minus 2y squared, and you will get 1 minus 4y plus 4y squared. Okay, if you expand that. And then plus the y squared. So following this line here, plus the y squared, and then you'll be equal to 1. Okay, quickly rearrange that, and then you'll get, and simplify it, sorry, and you'll get 5y squared, so 4y squared add y squared, minus 4y, and then equals 0. Okay, because you take the 1 over to the other side, 1 minus 1, 0. Okay, then if you factorize that, you'll be left with y bracket 5y minus 4 equals 0. Okay, so our first y is going to be 0, because if y was 0, then this would be 0. And the second y is going to be 4/5, because if this y here was 4/5, then this bracket would equal 0, and then the whole thing would equal 0. So we know y is going to be 0 or 4/5. It's got two values of y. So now what we do is we put these values back into the formula at the beginning to find the x's. So here on this line, I'm doing y1 equals 0, and then the x1, I'm going to be using this formula from earlier on, x equals 1 minus 2y, to figure out x. So x1 equals 1 minus 2y, y equals 0, so our x1 is 1. Now y2, okay, is 4/5, as we said earlier. y2 is 4/5, so x2, we're going to follow this formula for x here, 1 minus 2y, which is 4/5. If you do that, you will get 1 minus 8/5, which is also the same as minus 3/5. So now we have x1 as being 1 from there, y1 is 0, and x2 is minus 3/5 from over here, and y2 is 4/5. Hope that made sense. Any questions, please leave them down in the comments section below.